Hello everyone, welcome to another Sims 4 video. Today I'm going to be sharing some of my favorite aesthetic create-a-sim and UI mods for The Sims 4. These consist of create-a-sim mods like CAS lighting, CAS backgrounds, and then there are some more general overrides for the game like changing up the main menu, loading screens, all of the things that you might look at the base game version and think this needs to be changed, this needs to be updated. I've got some mods that make them look a lot more aesthetically pleasing, and yeah, there are so many options with a lot of these mods as well, so if you don't necessarily love the one that I'm using, there are other options that are similar that you might like more. So if that sounds interesting to you, make sure to stick around, and remember all of the mods I'm talking about today will be linked in the description. And now let's move on to the first mod. The first mod is the aesthetic loading screen by Large Tater Tots, and I'm obsessed with these loading screens. I'm currently using the nude version, and I think it looks really cute with my aesthetic, and it's really cozy and light. And there are many other options that you can choose from that Large Tater Tots has provided and created. There's a green one, there's some more earthy kind of ones, there's a more kind of orangey pink sunset one which I think looks really cute, and you can also change the color of the plumb bob on the loading screen, so that is by Pinkish World, and I'm using the kind of sage green one. There's a blue one, there's a pink one, so you can kind of pick which one matches your aesthetic. And yeah, both of these paired together are perfect in my opinion. I think they look amazing and I love the kind of vibe that I've chosen. It's a lot nicer than the navy blue and green in my opinion. I just think it's more light, neutral, and more aesthetic-y, and I really like it. So I hope you guys like it too. It will be linked in the description, and if you decide to download this mod, let me know what version you are going with because I'd like to know. The next mod that we're going to be talking about is one of my favorite ones and the one that I've most recently discovered, and this is the refreshed main menu by Semantically, who has created a really aesthetic, minimalistic refresh main menu. Instead of having that really boring blue background and the blurriness of it all and all the packs on your face when you load up the game, with this mod you will have a really aesthetic, really cute, high quality picture of The Sims 4, some sort of scenery, and there are so many pictures that you can choose from for your main menu. I decided to go with the Solani Dawn option, which I think is really cute, but you could pick a cherry blossom one, you could pick a mountain view, a really cozy kind of vibe, a warm summer river creek, and the instructions for downloading this mod are really simple and easy to understand, and you can very easily change the picture if you want to change it up every once in a while, which is perfect for me because I do get bored of things very quickly, so I might go for the cherry blossom one next, I'm thinking. And look how cute my main menu looks. It looks so cute, and if you do want to bring up the packs and things like that, you can just press the S key on your keyboard and it'll bring it up. And yeah, I just love how my main menu looks now. It's so much nicer to load up the game to this image rather than like what the EA team gives us. So big thanks to Semantically for creating this really aesthetic, life-changing UI mod. The next mod that I'm going to be sharing is CAS backgrounds, which I actually get a lot of comments about on my channel, and there are a few different places that I get my CAS backgrounds. And if you're not sure how CAS backgrounds work, it basically works the same way as any other mod. You just download it, place it into your mods folder, and it will change from the bluey green CAS background that you usually have in your game to a custom one. Now, I have recently cleared out my CAS background folder, so I'm only currently using like 5 at the moment. My base one being the Cappuccino CAS background by Sims. I have a couple of really cute CAS backgrounds from Sims, and they're actually one of the first places that I went to when I first started using custom CAS backgrounds, and they have a lot of really well done solid color CAS backgrounds and many different color palettes. I have like a purpley one and the Cappuccino one. They also have peachy ones, green ones, blue ones, any sort of color you want they have. And I also like to download CAS backgrounds from the Elsers archive. I'm not sure if that's how you say the creator's name, but they are no longer active, so there is an archive on Tumblr, and they have a lot of the CAS backgrounds that they made, and I use a lot of them as well. So here are the CAS backgrounds in option. Both of the pages that I get them from will be linked in the description, and I love the different vibes that I have going on. CAS backgrounds are just really fun because you can kind of just transform it from the basic blue and green to an aesthetic that matches your vibe, or just whatever you're feeling that day. That's what I usually do. Like if I'm feeling a purpley color, I'll switch to that. If I feel like a really dark color, I'll go to that. If I want a cozy bookstore, I'll go to that. It's really fun to kind of switch up every once in a while. The next mod that I'm going to be talking about is my create-a-sim lighting. Now, this is not anything to do with reshade, but reshade does have a very big impact in how my game looks different. So if you would like to check out my reshade, I will link a video here that I've done in the past kind of showing you my reshade preset. But today I'm going to be talking about my create-a-sim lighting, which is by Northern Siberia Winds. Sims. It really does make my Create a Sim look a lot lighter and brighter and just adds a little of a softness to my game, which I really like. And yeah, it's just a nice little override to make the CAS lighting a little bit brighter, a little bit softer at the same time. But yeah, it's not something that really makes a huge difference. It's more something that once you start using, you really don't want to delete it again because it just makes it look a little bit nicer. So if you've been feeling like your Create a Sim's been looking a little bit dull, maybe you're on Mac as well and you can't use Reshade, this is a great option to use instead. Or like me, you could use it alongside your Reshade or G-Shade preset. The next mod that I'm going to be talking about is a really neat CAS override mod, and it is actually by Mazor Yuki. It is the Standstill and CAS mod. Now this mod is really good because if you're a Create a Sim player like me, like I could never not use this mod again. It basically makes it so that your Sims are standing still and they don't move around when you're playing about with them in Create a Sim. So you might have noticed in the vanilla game, like if you click on their hair, your Sim will move their face left and right, they'll start doing a stupid smile, they'll be moving their arms about, turning around and all of that when you don't want them to. Like if you want them to stay still, they don't sometimes. And this mod is great because it makes them stand still in a set position. And compared to some other standstill mods, it doesn't make them look super stiff and like really robotic. It does make them just stand in a normal position, which I like as well. So this mod is a small mod, but it makes a really big difference if you're in Create a Sim a lot and you found that the vanilla kind of setting is really annoying. And yeah, ever since I used this one, I have used other standstill and CAS mods before, but this one has been my favorite and it's never failed me, and I think it just works amazingly. So yeah, that's one of those annoying EA fixes and it really solves the problem very efficiently. And last but not least, we have the Northern Siberia Winds Controlled Position mod, which also comes with a lot of different features. This is a really nice supplementary mod to the Standstill and CAS mod because not only does the Standstill and CAS mod keep your Sim in position, the Controlled Position mod makes it so that when you're going to different Create a Sim categories, your Sim doesn't move to a default position. So for example, say you were doing your Sim's hair and you turn them to the side to see how it looks from the side. If you zoom out from the hair category, they will stay in the sideways position. Whereas I believe in the vanilla game, your Sim would always move to the front, which some people might be used to and prefer already, but when I put my Sim in a position, I want them to stay in that position until I move them to the other position. So this mod is great for that, and also this mod comes with a feature that a lot of people have been asking me about, and this mod also comes with the fingernail posing. So if you're choosing your Sim's nails, your Sim will do a really cute pose with their hands to show off their nails. It's a really nice custom position, and I feel like it's a lot more effective to see the nails than the vanilla game does. And yeah, it's a really nice mod by Northern Siberia Winds. I do believe that it comes with the mod, so you will have to use the controlled position mod as well, at least the updated version. That might not be true, but yeah, this mod is really handy all in all. And just like all of the other mods that I've talked about today, I could not see myself using the game or playing the game without this mod. And trust me, it was really sad because this mod was kind of broken, or maybe I installed the wrong version when the update happened last week, so I was struggling for a few days, but it's back in action and I hope you guys enjoy it as well. It's fully up to date. And those are some of my small aesthetic Create a Sim and UI mods that I really love to use in my game. Some that you might not have heard of, some that you might have seen before but didn't know where to get them. They're really aesthetic. They kind of make my game feel like my game, and I'm sure they could make your game feel more like yours as well. Just adding more of a personal touch to your game always makes it more fun to play, and I like to switch it up once in a while because us as people change as well, our preferences change. So if you see me with a different CAS background by Shasims or Elsers, mind your business. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for all of the love and support you guys have been showing me recently. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, make sure to leave a like because it really helps out the channel. And my Discord link is in the description. Make sure to check out all of my socials as well. Hit the bell icon if you don't want to miss another video from me. I try to post a long form video around once a week and YouTube shorts every day. I also live stream on YouTube 3 times a week, so make sure to check those out. We do Create a Sim streams as well as gameplay streams. And if you're still watching, thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. And as always, I hope you're having a wonderful day or night wherever you are, and I will see you very soon with another Sims 4 video. Bye!